popping? What's popping? What's popping, y'all? It's your boy, Caden the Rake, man. I don't feel like none of those extra intros, bro. Hit that like button, comment, subscribe down below, bro. Let's get straight to it. To be honest, bro, none of these women know what rejection is like for real. They didn't have to grow up as a dude. They don't know that you have to work to build yourself in order to even be in the race because they have inherent value. They have never felt rejection before. So when you as a man decide that you're not taking any of the extra and you decide that, you know what, I'm gonna make myself scarce because I understand that scarcity creates value, but because I'm not getting what I want to get out of this interaction, I'm gonna walk away. I'm going to walk away from it all until I could get what I want out the interaction or until I could get what I want from somewhere else. When you decide that that's the course of action you're going to take as a man and you use a man's superpower, and a man's superpower is the ability to walk away and mean it, and you use that, guess what you create inside of her? You create the feeling of rejection, bro. She left you, or she rejected you, or she did whatever, bro, or she ain't acting right, she ain't giving you the kind of attention and presence that you need from her or that she once gave you, bro. Walk away. Exit. Stage left, my boy. The play is over. Get up out of there. Yes, you go. You gotta go, because at the end of the day, rejection creates obsession. That's why you sitting here looking at a video on trying to get a woman back. That's why you sitting here thinking about her for 2, 3, 4, 5 hours a day and crying and doing all this extra shit. That's why you doing it, because rejection creates obsession. And the only way you gonna make a woman understand that you have value, you gonna make a woman understand that you are someone worth the time of day, is walking away, bro. Your absence has to impact her. If you in a woman's space, let's just look at this logically, bro. Let's just look at it logically. Let me talk to you. If you in a woman's space and you giving her X, Y, and Z, bro, and she getting X, Y, and Z consistently, and she get comfortable with X, Y, and Z, and she expects X, Y, and Z, and she starts acting complacent about X, Y, and Z, the minute you take X, Y, and Z away, she gonna notice. She gonna notice when you ain't picking up them calls. Or when you pick up them calls and I'm busy. She gonna notice when you becoming scarce. She gonna notice when you paying attention to other things. She gonna notice that, bro. Guess what? I say this on this channel, and for the new guys here who ain't never heard me say it, you finna hear me say it for the first time. But it won't be the last time. Women like me and other women like, bro. It's almost this magical thing that happen when you start focusing on yourself, blowing up, getting your things together, bro. Just making yourself the best version of you. You start focusing on you. Guess what happens? You start attracting other women. When you start attracting other women, you start seeing other women that you like. You start seeing better qualities that you want. You start seeing stuff she didn't even have, bro. Because you decided to walk away. Because you decided to make yourself scarce, bro. Because your presence means something. Your attention means something. You have value, my boy. But you got to realize that. Because she realizes it. She just know how to play you and manipulate you so that you don't think you as valuable as you are. Let me tell you a secret. Almost any situation, the man is going to be more valuable than a woman, or he has the potential to be more valuable than a woman. Women's value in society, and I ain't talking about to me, I ain't talking about to you, I ain't talking about to John, I'm talking about society as a whole. Women's value are predicated on their looks. And since women's value is predicated on their looks, that's something that's going to disappear at some point, bro. It has a shelf life. It's gonna run out. This means that she ain't got forever for her value to be high. She knows this. She knows this. Do you know this? But your value as a man is predicated on competency, the ability to do, the ability to make, the ability to create, the ability to innovate, the ability to have a skill set and grow that skill set. And guess what? Those things don't disappear. It's a 70-year-old mathematician right now who could still break down the Pythagorean theorem better than anybody ever. It's a 70-year-old right now who could break down the triangle of her opening up her legs to him in 3.5 seconds because he know how to flip the numbers in a way that, you know what I mean, bro? You got to understand that your value only goes up, especially when someone of your value and skill set becomes scarce, my boy. She knows this. So in any situation, you as a man, your value is always going to be higher, or you have the potential for it to be higher. Now you got to put the work in. You got to do the work over here, bruh. You got to. Don't be over here in my space, man, not doing the work, gang. You got to do the work. But because that is the truth and because that is reality, you have to be willing as a man to walk away from circumstances that do not serve you. And that was the point I was trying to make here. You have to be willing to walk away, because when she understands that you're willing to walk away from circumstances that don't serve you, she is that much more compliant to you, bro. Because she knows you have the potential to be better. She knows that you have the potential for higher value. And don't let you already be a high value dude. Why you think they go so crazy for high value dudes? Why you think they all shoot above their weight class, bro? You'll see a 60-year-old man with a young woman, but you will not see a older woman with a younger dude. Think about that for a second. It's a reason why that's happening. Because of how the value scale works. So you really need to take it in as a guy that you have more value than you think you have. You can't let this female manipulation make you think that you not really out here like that. Now, granted, I'm not saying that you could just wake up tomorrow and be like, hey, I'm the man, so you got to treat me like this. I'm the man, so you got to do this and that and this. Nah, you got to give her a reason, bro. That means you got to work on yourself. That means you got to have the ability to stand up to her, check her, put her in her place, bro. When she talking to you crazy, when she talking to you like she ain't got no common sense. Hey, look, you going to stop talking to me like that or this conversation is over. And actually mean it. Not argue with her. You not doing none of that, because at the end of the day, either she going to get it together because she's an adult. I'm hoping she an adult. Because she's an adult woman or a capable thinking woman, right? And you going to hold her accountable for that, because not enough people in this society and day and age is holding these women accountable, bruh. They need to be held accountable. And that's not for lack of love of women. I love women. But at the same time, as a society, we don't hold them accountable. So they need to be held accountable. And when you the one who holding them accountable, guess what happens? That puts you in this position. That puts you in a place where you're above. She has to look up to you. You check her. If not, she does not get your attention and does not get your presence. She's going to feel the impact of your absence, my boy. She's going to feel that impact. Because if she give any type of shit about you, any one inkling of shit about you, she going to be like, damn, he rejected me. Damn. This dude treat me different than all of these other dudes out here who kissing my ass and ready to rub my feet and feed me grapes while I lay down and get fanned by these other orbiter simps. Like, you don't want to be one of those, bruh. You don't want to be that guy. You want to be the dude who tell her like it is. You want to be the dude who demands the best from her. You want to be the dude who, if she ain't giving you what you need in the interaction, you're walking away, because you understand that you built yourself or are building yourself to the point where you could go find it somewhere else, with a woman more willing to give it to you, with a woman more willing to give you what you need. Or you so comfortable with yourself, you don't need a woman at all. That's the best place to be. So when you that comfortable, you don't accept disrespect. And guess what happens? She start to comply, because she feel the impact of your absence. Man, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, man. It's your boy Caden the Rake, bruh. I'm up out of here.